Regular expression to NFA. We know Kleini's theorem. We can go from a regular expression to NFA, and then FA to a G NFA, and then back to a regular expression. But right now, what we care about is this part here. So first, let's start with a simple one, AB star. We first write out the start state, and then we put a final state in, and then put a transition between that. Write our regular expression in, and then for the A, we can just add an extra transition. We don't do anything with the B right now. Okay, for the B star, we have to add some empty transitions before. So empty, and then state, empty, and then back to the final state. But then we can add a loop here for the B. That represents the Kleini star. Let's try this one. So same as before, we can do the easy ones here. These concatenations, we can add an extra transition. And this big chunk here, we can just put that here. And then for the B star, we just add an extra transition because that's a concatenation, final state. And now we can focus on this part here. So here, we can actually get rid of these brackets, and we can see that there's a union here. So there's union. We can do two separate transitions for this one. So we can go one here and one here. That all goes to one state. So AB star can go here, and then the BA can go here, and then our B star that we had before. Now let's look at this one here. So we can just make this and then for this AB star we need to do the same thing as we did before. We need to have like a empty transition, and then a state, and then another empty transition, back to the original, and we have a loop for the AB. So one more thing to do here, we need to fix this concatenation, we need to separate this one. To do this we can add an extra state above it, and then say that A goes here and then comes back with B, which is exactly what happens here up here. Oh yeah, we also need to fix this B star here, so just add empty, and then B star. Oh, we need to have the B star because we've already fixed that. Empty, and then final state. And then the rest of these transitions we can add. So that's done. Another example, how about we do A union B star AA union BB. So first we have our start state, and then the final state. Now we can see here that we have a clean start here, so we can just separate this by doing the empties. And then since it's a union, we can just say A comma B. And then we have the rest of the expression we have, and then final state. Let's work with this part now. So we have to go two ways. We have to go AA, BB, and then we can fix this concatenation by just adding an extra state for both. A, B, B. So our final would look like this. Let's do another one. So we see that there's a concatenation here. So let's add that extra state for that, state and transition. Don't forget your start symbol. And then just the rest of the expression we got, A, B, B star, union B, and then final. Let's work with the rest of the expression now. So we can go two ways. Since there's a union here, that means we'll have two transitions to one state. So start, A, and then let's split two ways to the final. So that gets rid of our union and B's fine. So we have to focus on this part now. Write out again. Final B. Okay, let's work with this part. So we have to have A empty, and then state, and then empty. Okay, so this one's a bit tricky because there's three letters that we have to work with here. So we need 2 more states that we can go to. So let's start with the A. So first we can go to the A, and then we can go to the B, and we come straight back to that one with another B. So that's the A, B, B, up here. For this one we have this expression. We can split into 2 ways because of this union here. Get rid of the brackets. Not for this one though, because the cleaning stuff is outside, so we haven't gotten rid of the brackets yet. Let's work with the top part here. So this A, extra transition for the A with a new state, and then for the B star we need empty state and then empty again. Goes to the final, and then we need a self loop for the B. For the BA star we need an empty state and then back to an empty again. Self loop with a BA, which can be simplified by having this extra state going back with ABA. So that one's done.